Order in the court.
Your Honor, we're here to stop the attempt of Mr. Jeffman 316 to produce another video defending the honor of the movie Halloween Ends. The defendant claims Halloween Ends is a good movie, and yet, prior to its release, he posted multiple videos questioning Corey Cunningham, the leaked plot, and whether Michael Myers would be diminished as a horror icon. So I asked this court, how does someone go from calling it a disaster to calling it a good movie?
Well, I guess that I changed my mind because I actually watched the movie and I liked what I saw.
Well, you admitted that introducing the character of Corey was confusing and even made this video here to discuss it.
Yes, I did.
And you admitted that multiple character arcs would suffer if they concentrated on that love story between Corey and Allison in this video.
Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
You then agreed with all the negative rumors before the movie was released.
Yes. Wholeheartedly.
So why? Why defend it now? Why defend it as a good movie after making all those videos prior to its release?
Well, let's just say maybe you can't handle the truth. Maybe Halloween Ends isn't a bad movie after all, because the movie took a risk, because it wasn't just another nostalgia puppet show, because it dared to ask what evil is after the legend faded. Because Halloween Ends wasn't about just the myth of Michael Myers. It was about the infection of fear in Haddonfield, the idea of evil passing from one person to another. Corey wasn't replacing Michael at all. He was just proving that Haddonfield was broken and haunted by its past.
So we're supposed to stand here and believe that this was the plan all along? We're supposed to believe that you just changed your mind after all those videos?
Well, like I said a minute ago, maybe you just can't handle that truth that I just stated. Maybe you wanted a safe entry in the franchise all over again. Maybe you wanted the same movie you've seen 12 times before. Maybe you wanted the version of Michael Myers that just pops out of the shadows, stabs some teenagers all over again, call it a Halloween film, and then just box it up and ship it off and let's make another. Well, that wasn't the truth for me. I wanted a good movie, one with character growth and some development. I wanted new horror themes. I wanted something new. I wanted bold storytelling, even if it divided people.
Well, we wanted Michael Myers, the original, the shape, the boogeyman.
Well, you got Michael. I'm sorry, he was weak. He was just old. He was beaten down and hurt from the last movie. But that doesn't mean anything. He was still a legend. But he was a man. He wasn't just a machine. And legends don't fade because they disappear into a sewer for a few years. They fade when people stop fearing them. Okay, I admit Halloween Ends is not a perfect movie. It isn't what everybody wanted or expected, even myself. But it was what the story chose to be. And I respect the courage of the movie and the movie makers with the risks they took and the hate that they got from people, but the movie will never be forgettable.
Well, this court, it finds that having a different opinion about a movie is not a crime. And Jeffman 316, he can make his video to defend Halloween Ends. This case is dismissed.
Awesome. So hopefully you guys see that I'm trying to defend it as a movie and not just a Halloween movie. So let's get into the rest of the video where I explain 5 reasons why I think you should give Halloween Ends a try and why I don't think it's such a bad movie. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
It's Halloween. We're gonna have a good time tonight.
So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeffman316, your pop culture reporter, if you didn't know that from the intro. But either way, Jeffman316 Live is back there on that sign. You know what that means? You and I join up right here, usually Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern. We watch along to a movie. We talk about pop culture, physical media, wrestling, Halloween franchise, and Halloween Ends. Yeah, I've covered Halloween Ends quite a bit on this channel. Before it came out, like I said in that intro, being funny about it, I made multiple videos talking about my worry about Corey, my worry about them introducing new characters that late into the franchise, my worry about Michael being weak, everything, man, I covered it all. I was basically shitting on the movie up until I saw it. And then I kind of, defended it a little bit, and then I watched it again and I defended it even more. Now, I understand it's a weak entry in the Halloween series as far as Michael goes, but as far as a horror movie, I think it is really underrated, and I think people need to give it a chance. The only people that won't are the ones closed-minded, where they only want rent, cycle, repeat Michael Myers. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 reasons that I think Halloween Ends should be defended, and maybe you should give it another chance, or at least just watch it as a horror movie and not just a Halloween movie. So let's get into the list.
What?
Number 1, it expands on the theme of evil beyond just Michael Myers. This franchise is always asked about evil. Is it supernatural? Is it psychological? Is it random? Corey Cunningham pushes that idea forward by showing how trauma, paranoia, and fear infect a whole community. Evil isn't just one masked man. It's something that can be created, passed on, reborn. This ties back to Carpenter's original idea. Michael isn't just a person, he's a shape, he's a force, and Ends explores that force. Number 2, it shows the psychological damage in Haddonfield. This is the first film in the series to seriously examine that. What years of terror would do to a town, how grief twists ordinary people, how communities look for a new monster when they lack closure. Haddonfield becomes the villain in this movie, a place that creates its own evil after it's trying to heal from another. That's interesting horror storytelling to me. It's not just body count. So number 3, it gives a realistic story and a definitive ending. This movie dares to actually end the character of Michael Myers. It's not, we'll be back in the next sequel. It's an ending, a concrete, unavoidable, irreversible ending. Horror franchises rarely commit to that. This one does. It makes it memorable, it makes it meaningful, but controversial. 4, the movie centers on characters and emotion over just familiar tropes. Some Halloween movies focus on kills first and then the story second. This reverses that. Laurie has an actual emotional arc. Fear, then the healing, then the confrontation. Corey is a tragic character, not just a throwaway victim. The film explores grief, guilt, love, identity, all themes that were actually in the '78 movie. It claims to say something, not just show the same old thing. Number 5, it's willing to be creative and took a chance, took a big risk. Whether people love it or hate it, nobody ever says Halloween Ends is boring. It could have played it safe, had Michael escape, Michael kill teenagers, Laurie fight back, another sequel coming. Instead, it swerved that. It took a chance. It made a film that people argue about to this day. And in horror, the movies that get argued about over and over, they tend to stick around. Safe sequels are often forgotten. Bold sequels, controversial sequels, they often become cult classics. So let's break down some weaknesses and strengths just to show you that I'm going to be fair. Weakness. Yeah, less Michael. But he's actually in it about as much as the first film. Strengths, though, the movie had more meaning. Weakness. There was an unexpected story direction that people didn't like, but a strength. It took a risk. It's got new themes. It's got depth of character. A weakness, yeah, it divided fans. It divided the fan base. But strength, hey, it's a long-term cult classic potentially. Hey, look, I'm still talking about it on the channel. What is it, like 3 years later? So yeah, I am a defender of Halloween Ends as a good movie. If you don't like it, you got 12 other movies, I think it's 12, that you can watch, or whatever they're going to do next. But I think Halloween Ends is a good movie. Sometimes it's good maybe just to watch it on its own, or watch this trilogy on its own, and don't compare it to any of the other ones. If you can't even see that there's some creative juice in this one, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Go back. Are you okay with Busta Rhymes punking Michael Myers out?
Good treat, motherfucker.
Are you okay with Michael potentially sexually abusing his niece? Are you okay with Michael getting controlled by runes? I just think there's a lot of silliness in this franchise, and if you can overlook all of that, then maybe you can overlook that Halloween Ends. Yeah, it's a weak Michael Myers in it, but overall the movie, and a horror movie at that, I think it's a really good movie, and people should give it a chance. And if you're not going to defend it, or if you're just going to say no, I just think you don't like movies. You just want Halloween movies, rinse, cycle, repeat, and that's not what I want. I love the first film. That's my second favorite movie behind Jaws, but I just love movies, and I like a lot about this one. So yeah, I'm going to defend Halloween Ends. It's not the best one in the franchise. If you want to see where I think it ranks, there's a Halloween ranking video I did. I'll put a link up here, and you can see where I think it ranks, and it's not at the bottom. So I'll leave it at that and let you discover it. So whether you like it or not, please at least like my videos that you watch. Go back and watch some of those ones about Halloween Ends that I mentioned throughout. Go back and watch that ranking. I did a tier list. A lot of Halloween content on the channel. Like all those videos, the ones you like. Comment, subscribe, and share. Let's talk. If you don't like Ends, put it in the comments. Don't just say, oh, it sucks. Put the reasons, other than just Michael being weak and Michael not being supernatural. We know that. I agree with that. So either way, put all that in the comments down below, and let me know your feelings about the franchise as a whole and Halloween Ends, and how they wrapped a bow around this one, and where do you want it to go next. So while you're down there and doing all that, like I said, and liking it, make sure you hit the notification bell if you're a subscriber, and hopefully you'll keep supporting my videos, and you'll know when I post new videos, or you'll know when I go live. So like I said, lots of good content. And then also go into my description of this video, and you'll see all my cool stuff, like my eBay link, my Valoria video, affiliate link. Support the channel that way. You can get yourself a discount at that site using code JevMan316. Lots of cool things down there. Support me, and I'll keep making great content. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JevMan316, your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.